My Lords, I rise very briefly, having just had a signal on those lines, to speak offer green support for all of these amendments, but I'll only speak to Amendment 261 in the name of the Noble Lord Foster of Bath, and to commend him for his very long work on this area. And to say that I'm perhaps a little bit less charitable to the government than he will be about where things are now. And just this afternoon, indeed, in the gap in the while we were debating the second group of amendments, the Green Alliance put out a new report cutting the cost of living with a green economy, and that has some figures that I think are really interesting and helpful for this debate. It points out that the cuts to energy efficiency subsidies and the scrapping of the zero carbon homes policy over the past decade saw the installation rate of home insulation and energy measures go from 2.3 million in 2012 to 230,000 in 2013, a rate that it's been about since. Now, I think this addresses the question the noble lady Baroness Rolfe just raised about, what can we do to these things? Is it possible to step up again? We have done this in the past. We can do this in the future. And the noble lady expressed concerns about her lack of costing on that. Well, the Green Alliance report points out that if we followed this amendment 261, it would actually, through insulating 15.3 million homes, save them all £511 a year after the April price cap rise. And that's for the country £7.8 billion a year, mostly fossil fuel. And looking again at the costings, the Great Home Upgrades Plan, put together with the New Economics Foundation with 28 organisations, shows that spending $11.7 billion over this Parliament could raise 7 million homes up to this standard by 2025. And as the noble Lord Foster said, this is very much a health issue, a safety issue, and we have set the standard with the zero carbon by 2050. That's a target for the environment. This is a target for people's health. And surely we can have both health and environment targets that so crucially fit together.